Hello, hi, this is Peng Fei. Today is Tuesday, June 28th already. It's 24th day of 98. Good job, countdown 67. Oops. Okay. Today I'm going to talk about topic about how do you have to be to have the super list. The topic kind of strange, but the reason I write this topic because in this blog I talk about the list building, and at the end I talk about how do you want to be more successful. So I'll just talk about in the front first. I'm not trying to make this video long, but we all know what is about building the list. Okay, you can automate many different action in the autoresponder. This is response is perfect for a stay-home dad, mom, 8 to 5 worker. We want to have a second source of income, and you can send a newsletter from 10,000 to thousands of subscribers in a day, right? And third is the fastest way to reach many people without paying significant marketing costs, right? So all you have to do is to set up, right, a website, collect email address, and sell your product, service information. If you don't have a website yet, and you don't know how to do that, just contact me. I can help you out. Number 4, this is target e-marketing business. Subscriber will receive the particular promotion they want because they subscribe to your newsletter services. Show they are interested in this kind of service, right? Interested in your niche. This is what you like to promote. So you send the email directly to a personal email box, and they open the email in their private setting, and this is private and personal relationship that you are building. This is very important. Number 5, it is a great pre-sale tool to sell anything. Okay, I probably don't have to explain again because it's just you might just not be aware of, because if you actually be able to set all the response in the no pressure selling, no pressure buying mode, and to see to give the value first, then you will be very successful. It will be a great pre-sale tool. So why bother with such a short email? I mean, I shouldn't say the email not necessarily true, but if you think that the short email address, okay, I'm talking about, would not make any difference in online business, think again, okay? Almost anyone who can write has an email account. My daughter only have 3rd grade. She already have an email account. She can with her iPad mini and write her brother and sister. Okay, and I'm trying to say is not only that today more people are checking their email months, the smartphone, tablet services, computer, and everything. And in fact, they also become a trend for big corporations conduct their business. For example, many utility mortgage companies already provide the option to send the electronic bill to the customer's COM address, right? Even the ATM around the corner and checkout system on the checkout screen will ask you, do you want the receipt in your email? So I can tell you on and on, email is not dead, but it's just beginning to implement into a business. It was just just a hobby. Just like today, lots of stuff, it's very new, but it's just a hobby. But it's become more and more popular, it becomes used in the business. So today, we're just experiencing that. Okay, we might say, oh yeah, social media. Yeah, who gonna use the mail because social media is so powerful, wonderful, and we use social media. Yes, that's true. What I'm saying is sometimes email give you a private setting. Remember I talked about earlier that you open an email and just you enter email and you read this email. That's different kind of tone of voice in the social media, okay? So compared to always takes days, weeks, and months to receive the postal email, but today email can be configured to send hundreds, thousands of mail in just few minutes to anywhere around the earth. So there are so many of them, then you can look at my blog, but I'm trying to make it short. So Jeff Walker is one of my coach. I actually purchased his book and some training program. He's very successful entrepreneur, and internet marketing say that in this book, known to one customer is equal to $1 for your entire month. I have this, I concept this one. So $1 is 1 month. You have 10,000 subscribers, you can make $10,000 per month. It also depends how you actually market it, right? You can market monthly, you can market yearly, so on. Does this sound like something spending to send an email to all the visitor? No, because you actually first has permission, and they also double up. In other words, they prove they are not the robot, and they actually have email to confirm they subscribe to your service. So this is not spam, and so people do not like junk email just as they don't like the pushy car salesman who would follow them around the corner, right? So this is definitely not. But the most important thing I want to say and talking about is the question you need to ask yourself. It should be, who do you have to be, a person to have to become to have an email list, a community of 1,000, 100,000 people. That's important, because to have an email list, it's just not like, okay, I spend more money into the solo ads, banner ads, and I will get this amount of people, and then I will make this amount of money. No, that's just that. Yes, you're probably already doing that. That's great, because your mental attitude changes as well. That's why everything's from inside out. You need to make sure you are being responsible. You are being authority, being learning a lot. Sorry, I'm being too loud. Apologize. Sometimes it's too exciting. But you really have to learn a lot. You have to do a lot of research, especially when you're starting. And I'm starting May. Well, this is my second month. So I doing this before, but again, if you read my book, I was more technical. I developed website and also doing the computer support. I'm still have 9-to-5 job doing the computer software support. And so I'm trying to say is it gradually from inside out, and eventually you're taking action, your dream come true, and you set multiple goals, right? Not just, okay, I want to be this. No, you have multiple goals stage. You probably have 1 year goal, but you break down to monthly goal, right? You break down to the weekly goal and break down to daily goal. And you become what you can become to attract 100, 1,000, 10,000 people. So that's what I'm talking about. So if you have 5 minutes and based on what your goal and write the answer on the paper, as I can tell, the problem is that one person can be doing the same action step as another but not get the same result, because the big difference is not how many subscribers have, but how you act internally. So that's my point. So who want more and who is already ready to handle it, and when they do get it. So if you are feeling any resistance as we progress in this building, know that it's very normal. We are going every day, and we question constantly change, and we become more aware of environment and become more experienced in what we do. And remember, we are not only serve the people who are joining our mailing list, but also creating value, providing solution, which will return a rich reward, right? Remember, they could say, as long as you help enough people to get what they want, and you are starting to get what you want. Also, like Grant Cardone in his 10x book say, right? You have to write what? Doing 10 times than other people. That's why sometimes I have one concept I just don't understand, because I really, starting promote those at least mid-ticket or high-ticket price item. The reason I don't promote the low-ticket item, well, that's most people trying to buy, right? If you don't know anyone, they probably buy the most amount buying from you is $10. But I'm trying to say is, if it was a same amount of marketing, remember that you all have to pay, right? It was low-ticket item, you still have to pay some amount, so at banner A, right? You promote high-ticket model, you should do the same thing. But maybe you want to say, okay, low-ticket model maybe have more response, but here's the point. You pay the same marketing tool, the low ticket and high ticket marketing, maybe the initial response rate is different. But you have to look at like 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. Maybe it's more effort, but the high ticket item maybe 1,000 more, and you sell say $1 and 1,000 times, but it will not require you 1,000 times to promote high ticket item. You probably the most is 10 times. That's actually rule, a sales rule. Grant Cardone has 10 times rule. But I'm trying to say that I didn't put the information here, but I'm saying remember you will only serve the people, right? You join the email but you create a value solution and you return rich reward. Your income will be determined by how many problems you solve. The more you answer, the better you are finally paid. Thank you so much for watching this my posting my update video, and you have a very blessed day. Okay, thank you and God bless. Love. Bye bye.